Okay, welcome back, ladies and gents. This is Kid Fox, and this is the second part of my collection video. And now that we've gotten the swords out of the way, and the naginata and all that, now we can move on to the knife side of my collection. So this was the first knife that I had ever gotten. Take it out here. This is a dagger style, made by M-Tech, which is a very great knife company, one of my favorites. It is stainless steel, very sharp on the edges, very sharp on the tip, very, very solid overall. Like, all this that you see is stainless steel, and it's got a glass breaker on the end, which basically you hold it like this and you smash it against glass and you can break glass safely without fucking up your hand. I think it is very nice, and this is around $25, $30, something like that, so definitely worth it. Just put it back here, and now the rest of these knives are of the switchblade variety, especially this one. This is the type of switchblade you'd usually see. I'll need my other hand to get this out. See? Very nice. Stainless steel, sharp. I'll just say right now all of these are stainless steel, so I don't have to say stainless steel for all of them. This one was about $50, but honestly it was worth it. It is a very nice knife, I think. Nice classic switchblade, almost something you'd see in a mafia movie. Here is the second switchblade that I got, which is of the variety where you just flick it. All the rest of these are. These are most commonly referred to as like pocket knives and whatnot. Sharp, quite sharp. Very, very heavy feeling in comparison to the other. It's not exactly heavy, but more heavy. The most heavy out of all of my knives. So, that one is also very nice. That one was about $30. This one was around $20, and it actually flicks out a lot easier and faster. And it's got a nice dragon design on it, which was the main reason why I got it. And because it was much cheaper. And once again, M-Tech, see what I mean? Very, very good. Very sharp. And much, much lighter. This is actually probably my lightest. This one is a very good knife. And this one is a very beautiful knife. As you can see, it's got the skull, like red, sort of gem style, and you got the king cobra coming out of it. It's got a very nice sort of design on the blade, too. This one was made by Darkside Blades, which also design very, very nice blades. As you can see, very ornamental. This one was around, I believe, $25, something like that. This one was as well. Look at that. That is beautiful. Got the dragon, got almost a sort of rainbow style to it, like as you look at it up and down, it's almost like the colors change. Dragon scale style blade or pattern on the blade. Very, very nice. This is probably my most beautiful knife, I'd say. Absolutely worth every dollar spent on it. And this one was the cheapest knife that I bought. This one was actually only $10. And this one is Tac Force, which I believe this is the only Tac Force knife that I have. Sharp, stainless steel, all the usual stuff, but it was much cheaper than the others, so I pretty much just had to get this one. And it's got the nice pearl design on it. Can't go wrong with that. And this is the only of this type of weapon that I actually have. Brass knuckles. Got an AK-47 design on it. And these hit hard. I mean, very, very hard. Like 4 to 5 times the power of a normal punch. Like, these are straight up lethal. Of course, I never actually plan on using them in a fight because hopefully I'll never have to get into a fist fight. But I think brass knuckles are pretty cool. I thought, why not? This is like $20. It's got that cool AK-47 design on it. Why not pick up some brass knuckles? You know, mafia-style weapon. Why not? I'm a big fan of gangster movies. And these are my nunchucks. Nice, yellow, Bruce Lee-like. Actually, it's got Bruce Lee on the nunchuck, if you can see. Right there you go. And you got the yellow and black stripes, which is very similar to what exactly? The jumpsuit that he wore in the movie Game of Death. So I absolutely had to get these, which were also around $20. And I don't know how to do much with nunchucks. Of course, I can do, this sort of thing. I can do the sort of thing where you fling it over your shoulder, catch it, and then do the same with the other arm. But they're very, very dangerous if you don't know what you're doing, but very, very dangerous for the other person if you do know what you're doing. So, a very nice weapon type. And those are pretty much all the weapons in my weapon collection. It's expanding pretty much every week. And, I don't want to hear any of this shit of, oh, he's planning something. I like to collect blades, and as you can see, nunchucks as well, just because I think they look cool. I think that they're very, very beautiful. Each one has something beautiful about it. Same goes for my katanas. And hell, one day, when I want to sell them, they'll be even more valuable, and I'll be able to make some good money off of it, because there's a lot of people who collect this sort of stuff. So, anyway, that is my collection. Once again, be sure to let me know in the comments below if you have any sort of collection like this, or if you just have a collection in general. This is Kid Fox. Have a good day.